Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me for this meditation. Today, we are going to relax. We're going to go through a body scan for times when we're sick or just a time when our body is aching. Maybe it's cold outside, maybe it's not. But if you've got a sickness, it's common that we don't take the time to really feel what our body is feeling. We often quietly suffer. Same with an aching, sore body. Whether sore from a workout or sickness, our body may ache in pain and we continue on with our day, hurting, but not really noticing our bodies. This meditation will bring you to really feel what's going on in your body right now. And once we do notice, the sickness often feels less intimidating, more identifiable. There are various ways that our body responds to sickness. You may be amazed at the signals that the body gives you during these times. It just takes some listening to. Personally, I feel a great weight, a sense of calm, a sense of stillness, a sense of the world slowing down when I'm sick. There's a heaviness and deep tiredness in my bones. What shows up for you might be completely different. So let's tune in. I recommend a laying down position for this meditation. You can get as comfortable as you like. You can make the room as comfortable as you like, put a glass of water beside you, cough drops, whatever you need to be in your own space. You can also use this meditation to put yourself to a restful sleep if you'd like as well. I do encourage you to get settled, laying on your back or on your side. Spread out your arms and legs as wide as you like, propping your head as you like, being warmed with blankets and cushions as you like. Make this place as desirable as possible. Take a couple minutes if you need. I'll be here if you choose to pause the recording for a minute. And then close your eyes. There are times in life where a person not only deserves pampering, but actually requires it. Where a person needs to give themselves a break, to cancel appointments maybe, to take it easy at work, to tell people that no, you can't make it to that event. Being sick is one of those times. In these times, it's not helpful to add on to your imposed pressure by getting upset that you're sick. Getting upset you're sick will only add more discomfort than necessary. Sickness or excessive exercise is a process in which the body is healing, and it needs its appropriate resources to complete what it needs to recover. So, let's sit with that, lay with that, with the body. Before we zoom in on each of our body parts, we're going to first lay with our body as a whole. Take a minute to feel yourself as an entity, as a body with all its many processes and functions working together for you. Feel your body. Feel what areas might be pulsing, what organs may be humming. Feel how heavy or feel how light you feel. Just feel as a whole. Now let's start with the head. This part of the body can feel very heavy and in pain during times of sickness. So let's feel the head. Start at the top. What do you notice? Are there any pulses or tinglings at your head? And from the top of the head, go to the side of the head, the forehead, the very back of the head. Feel what this body part feels. Whether there's pulsing or aching, throbbing. The head often holds a lot of what you're feeling. Even if it's your body that's aching, your head does too. Now down onto the face, from the forehead down to the eyes. How do your eyes feel right now? Are they watery? Do they sting? Can you feel their tiredness? And down the face we go to the nose. Is there a tickle in your nose? Is it runny or watery? Does it itch? Is it sore from you rubbing it so much? Just check in. From your nose to your cheeks. Just feel around the cheeks and down to your lips, your mouth. The mouth can have a lot of irritation as well, including the throat, the tongue. So first start with your lips. Maybe they're dry, scratchy, and then inside the mouth. What do you feel? Are there sores? Is it tickling? Is it scratchy? At any time, if you need water or anything, just pause the recording and get yourself what you need. From inside the throat, we look and down to the esophagus to see if there's anything painful there. Is your throat swollen? Throbbing? Explore pain. If you feel pain, just see what it feels like when you stare at it in the face. See if it goes away. See if it gets worse. Just what happens when you feel what it is to actually experience pain. Now back to the outside of the throat, around the neck. Maybe you've got some swollen lymph nodes. Maybe your neck is just really sore. Just feel it. And during this body scan, your mind will most likely be wandering in and out of my guidance, as that's what minds do. Don't stress over this fact. It's natural. Let your mind wander to the point until you notice it's wandering. Then bring it back to the body part at present. That is an achievement in its own. Catching yourself in mid-thought, training yourself to shorten the time from when you think a thought to when you notice it's happening. All right. From the neck down. Now we're going to go straight to the organs before any limbs, so just look inside your torso area. Just try to see what there is there. in between the skin on the top of your body, in between the skin on the back of your body. You feel the front, you feel the breasts, you feel the belly. But going inward, can you feel the stomach, the heart? Even harder, can you feel the motion of the kidney or the liver? Are they gurgling? What is your magical body stirring up right now? What does the space feel like inside your body with all those voluntary organs that you don't have control over? You have minimal control, just maybe by the right food you eat and what happens in there, but pretty much it's automatic. Let's feel some gratitude for these organs right now. Now we go out of the torso area and get to the outside, the external part. What do you feel in your belly area? What do you feel in your breast area? What is it there? Just feel. And then take your attention to the left side of your body, your left limb, your arm, starting from the shoulder. Maybe it aches, maybe it feels just fine. But take it from the shoulder down to the elbow, down to the forearm, down to the fingers of your left hand. And try to feel each finger. There are many sensory neurons in the fingers, more than in other parts of your body, along with your lips. But your fingers, they have quite a lot, so you can feel a lot in your fingers. So just try to feel your fingers. Feel each finger one by one. Feel them tingle or whatever it's doing, or maybe you can feel your pulse. Just feel it. And then we go back up the arm, the left arm to the right arm. From the shoulder, feel all of the feelings in the shoulder, the tenseness, and down to the elbow, down to the forearm, down to the right hand. Again, feel the palm, feel the thumb, the pointer finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, the pinky. Feel the fingers. You use your hands every day so frequently, and you touch so many things. You feel what coolness is. You feel the blanket. Feel the blanket below you if there is one. Feel the surface beneath you. See what your hands can feel. And just get a brief sense of gratitude that you can feel. Feel these different sensations. And then back up from the arm, from the hand to the elbow, shoulder, and then let's take it to the lower body. Take it to the hips, the buttocks. What does your buttocks feel like? Just, do you feel anything? Even down to the left leg. Let's take it. the top of the left leg. Is it heavy? Is it light? To the knee. Is there any soreness in these places? Is there some remembrance of an injury or some sort of pain, a bruise, some sort of thing there? Lots of knee injuries out there, but of course there are lots of injuries in general that you can feel as you pass through your body. It's history. And then down from the knee to the calf, as well as the front of the left leg, the shin, down to the left foot. Now the feet aren't quite as special as the hands. They feel more than other parts, but feet don't usually get too much attention, so give them some attention here. The top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, the toes of the foot. You walk with these legs so easily if you're fortunate enough to have such capability. We walk so easily from place to place, not giving much gratitude to the body. I mean, maybe we do, maybe we don't, but it is nice to give some attention to these parts of the body we don't notice quite as much as maybe we should. And then back up the left leg, the shin, the knee, the top of the leg to the right leg. The top of the right leg, feeling it. Can you even feel anything in this part of your body? Or do you feel nothing? Do you find that you get to a body part and it's just kind of nothingness? And also just a little reminder here that your mind probably has wandered multiple times. Again, just try to notice the moment it does wander. And maybe you missed some parts of the body that I've gone through. That is completely fine. Completely. Now let's continue down to the knee, the right knee. Are there any sensations on the kneecap or around the knee? And then down to the calf, to the shin of the right leg. Do your calves feel like anything right now? Any soreness, any tightness? I mean, have you exerted yourself at all in these areas? And then down to the foot, the right foot. Give it some love, just as you did the left foot. The top of the foot, the bottom of the foot, and each little toe. Can you feel the little tingle in each of your little toes? Or is it not possible? And it's fine if it's not. It takes some time for us to get attuned to the body, to its vibrations, to its pulses, because your body is a living being. And it's always working. Okay, so now we've finished our body scan. And just as we started at the beginning, I want us to zoom out now. Again, to emphasize, this is a time when you are allowed to be nice to yourself, to pamper yourself. You are always allowed to be nice to yourself, but if you need a reason, if you need a circumstance, this is the one. If you're not feeling well, if you're aching, if you're sore, if at any point you're going to give yourself extra love, this is when you do it. Because if you don't do it now, then who knows when you will get the care for yourself from yourself. This is a body scan for times of sickness, but it's also a message of gratitude to the body and self-love. And with that, we can wrap up the meditation. So just lay here as long as you like. Maybe you've drifted off. And just take this with you as you move about your day or your day tomorrow. The feeling of presence within yourself. You can always take a moment to feel what your sore throat feels like, or your aching neck. Just sit with it. Sit with it. So I thank you for joining me for this meditation. I hope you get well if needed. And I hope your day or night is as meaningful as you make it to be.